Şerik şerik yenten Şeyin rikbi yenten
Dajin lok tu tulu Meta maybe norbo Şerik yenten ino Dajin lok tu tulu Meta maybe norbo Şerik yenten
Kuzuzangpula to all the listeners across the country. This is Doji Dolma from Jimina Primary School. This radio program is to reach to all the children across the nation. The lesson for today is for Class 3, Volume 5, Subject Mathematics on the topic Area. I repeat, on the topic Area. Today we are going to learn mainly about measuring the area of a surface using non-standard units. And the second one is measuring the area of a surface using standard units. So today you are going to learn mainly to find the area using standard as well as non-standard units. Well, children, please be ready with your sim book and open page number 10 and be ready to listen and write when told. As you have learned to find the area using non-standard units in the previous classes, but today you will learn to find area using both standard and non-standard units. Are you all ready, children? Okay, let's go through the introduction then. The definition given here says, area is the amount of surface a shape covers. Area is a space inside a 2D shape. We can measure the area of a surface using both non-standard and standard units. Let's read the points given below. Measuring area with non-standard units, and the points given below are to be remembered when using a non-standard unit while measuring the area. First point, choose a unit which is neither too big nor too small for the area. Second point, the unit should be uniform in size and shape. That means the unit that you are using should all be same in size. Don't use the shapes which are having different sizes. Third point says, the unit should fit in the shape without leaving gaps in between, or it should not be going beyond the shapes. Now look at the example given below. You can see a shape of a hexagon. So one hexagon equals to 6 triangles, as 6 triangles fit exactly in the hexagon shape. Can you see there? That triangles are not too big nor too small. It fits exactly in the hexagon. And all the triangles are same in size. Therefore, the area of the hexagon is about 6 triangles. Always remember to use the word about. I repeat the word about while using non-standard units. Hope you have understood how to use the non-standard units to find the area. Now let's try to find the area with standard unit. Instruction: measuring area with standard units. Look at the example given. The unit used here is square centimeter. In short, we write square as SQ dot, and for centimeter, in short, we write it as cm. So remember that SQ dot cm means square centimeter. So the small square in a rectangle represents 1 square centimeter, as it has all sides equal, that is 1 centimeter. Therefore, the area of a shape A equals 8 square centimeters, or in short 8 SQ.cm, as the rectangle have 8 small squares. Let's count the squares to countercheck the answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are 8 small squares. That means it's correct. Remember, here we are using the unit centimeter, as the unit given in the picture is 1 centimeter. So please use the unit as given in the picture. Now, can you please turn to next page, children? That is page number 11. Let's look at the activity 1 and read the instruction. The instruction says, measure and write the area of the following shapes in the blank spaces. The first one is done for you. Well, children, look at the question A. A rectangle equals to 2 small squares. So, the area of the rectangle is about 2 squares. 1, 2. So, 2 squares. Now, look at question B. Here you can see the picture of a hexagon. And trapezoids are used for measuring the area of a hexagon. So, how many trapezoids are used? Okay, so count and then fill up the blanks. Now, look at question C. Here you can see the picture of a trapezoid. Can you look at the trapezoid? And what shape is used to measure the area of a trapezoid? Yes, triangles are used. Now you have to count the triangles and then fill up the blanks. And that number of triangles are the area for that trapezoid. Well, children, did you finish filling up the blanks? Wasn't it easy? You can check your answers given at the end of this lesson later on. Now let's do the activity 2. Can you look at the instruction? The instruction says, measure the area of each shape on the grid. I repeat, measure the area of each shape on the grid. The first one is done for you. First, let's look at the example A, which is done for you. Area of shape A equals, it is given as 9 square centimeter. How do you think it got 9 square centimeter? Yes, you are right. By counting the number of squares in the given shape. So let us all count the squares in shape A. Should we start? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Therefore, the area of shape A is 9 square centimeter. Can you please try to fill up for the question B and question C by yourself? I know you can do it. Okay, are you all done, children? That's great. You can check your answers given at the end of this lesson later on. How was the lesson? I hope you have understood a lot about how to find the area using both standard and non-standard units. Now, please turn to next page, that is page number 12. Okay, there is another activity as self-check for learning. This activity is for you to check your learning. So, try it yourself and check your answers given at the end of this lesson. Now, let's go through the instruction. The instruction says, draw a shape that has an area of 12 square centimeter on the grid given below. I repeat, draw a shape that has an area of 12 square centimeter on the grid given below. Draw your shape on the grid given below. Okay, children? Now, let's recall what you have learned today. Today, you learned to measure the area of a surface using both standard and non-standard units. So, whenever you use the non-standard units, don't forget to use the word about. I repeat the word about, and also to use the units if given. Now, I'm sure you'll be able to measure the area of any given surface. Thank you for listening. We'll continue in the next lesson. Till then, stay home, stay safe, stay clean, and please keep washing your hands. Bye-bye, children.
Şerik 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 yenten Şeyin rikbi yenten
Dajin lop tu tulu meta me binurbu shiri genten ino Dajin lop tu tulu